Tell me your thoughts on Kamala becoming president.
Listen, the minute Joe Biden endorsed, and I got dragged on the internet.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw all of the blogs.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody got mad at me because I'm supporting. Not support her is a vote for Donald Trump.
Yes.
Now everybody got these blogs about Kamala Harris record. Where's the energy for Donald Trump's record?
Listen,
in the racist things that he said in what is Project 2025?
that's correct.
I can't even get 30 seconds into this video before it just turns into one of the worst things ever. I can't even get 30 seconds in before they start spewing misinformation. And this just tells you how uninformed a lot of these people that black people follow are. He's never been associated with anything related to Project 2025, but they let this propaganda and this nonsense continue to spew across their platforms. And that's why I be getting so many dumb people that hit me up on Twitter or X, formerly known as Twitter and Instagram, and in the comments, well, Anton, what about Project 25? Yo, do y'all read? Are y'all aware? Did you even watch the debate where he said that, listen, I ain't never read that. I ain't never been associated with it. The only thing I know is Agenda 47, but they know that it's easy to market it to you. And we got these idiots that are a part of the boule that's so ignorant, and ignorant people are leading you into the slaughter. And instead of leaning into policy, we focused on identity and misinformation.
Right.
Where are the videos about that?
Yes.
Everybody video dogging me off for supporting Kamala Harris, like you drinking the Kool-Aid and all these. Listen, man, I cannot believe that we are actually sitting here having this conversation, because after Barack Obama, I didn't think I would see nothing else like that again, not in my lifetime.
It's here.
It's here.
Look, a lot of these guys are biased because they know them. They know these people. They know them in real life. They are part of an organization where they all are part of the clique and the boule and all of this stuff. And so they support the people that they rock with, which makes sense. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure that they all have some kind of personal narrative, a personal relationship, which is one of the reasons they rocking with that person. But as far as I'm concerned, there needs to be an anti-group that can see clearly and objectively, instead of just seeing it based off of the organization or the personal relationships that these people have. Forget them, and forget that pastor too, that whack pastor, this Jamal Bryant dude, who ain't nothing but a sucker, you know what I'm saying? Ain't never truly abided by the word of God, but you know, they control the church, they control the black church. That's all it is. The black church and black Greek organizations are the new gang members that's also controlling the narrative, and it's the go along, get along gang. And I want to be down, and so I'm willing to pay dues for a lifetime. That's egregious. In order to be a part of a group that they cloak in, they cloak it to act like it's real networking, but in reality, it's the go along, get along gang. And all of these people are biased, and all of them are messed up, and none of them truly understand policy, and most importantly, they can't articulate themselves outside of anything race related. It's always a race war, it's always color, it's always identity. But if you did it on the other side, and see, that's the thing. You never do something, or you never spew something on somebody that you wouldn't want done to you. So I'm not leaning into the race trope. I can't do it. I'm not leaning into the identity trope. For me to completely ignore what's happening at the borders, for me to completely ignore what's happening with inflation, for me to completely ignore the fact that they flying illegals over into these towns, then you think I'm supposed to support this? I see what listen, if they loved you so much, if they love black people so much, why they railroading Eric Adams?
I was in the arena in Chicago. I was amazed to see white people crying over a black woman.
Yeah.
I thought I'd never see the day.
They want her to be Obama so bad.
All of you all who
they want her to be Obama so bad.
But if y'all don't get on this Kamala train, you get ready to miss it.
And then you got the pastors of the black church that's getting involved in politics, and they supposed to be teaching the word of God, But they so busy trying to have podcasts and be popular and be popping and to live the life of the world instead of living the life that God has ordained that his ministry and his bishops and his pastors is supposed to do. But they leading y'all into the mire also, and they're not going to apologize for it. They're not going to be there for you when you all messed up. They not.
Significant moment
Yeah.
for what America needs right now.
Listen, I said this on the radio, on my radio show. She will be sworn in by a member of Delta Sigma Theta Sorority Incorporated.
Wow.
On Martin Luther King's birthday,
So dumb.
who's a member of Alpha Phi Alpha.
Can't do it.
Crazy.
If that don't give you chills, and I'm not a part of neither one of those organizations.
Me neither. Now I got to figure out the campus got to throw rice or something.
Something.
Wow.
When I tell you, and I
Sad.
not just being a Democrat, but on a personal level, she called me when my son passed.
No way.
Joe
Personal.
Biden called me.
Personal.
President Biden called me and wrote me a letter.
Wow.
Well, they know you got a radio show.
Naming my son and my grandkids.
Wow.
She picked up the phone and was like, bro, are you okay? Like the
No,
AKAs
that's
do.
powerful. No, that's great.
What's up, bro? You good?
No,
you
that's
need
great.
anything from?
Yeah.
It's personal for me. I don't care what nobody say or think. And I know there's a lot of men out here have this issue with that been just done bad by a black judge, that a female judge, or I've been done bad by guarding that item or a judge on the bench. I'm scared to go to court and a woman is on the bench for anything, even as a plaintiff.
You're right.
I know it's not going to be fair.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But Kamala Harris was not that judge or not that guardian ad litem in your court case.
Yeah.
She did people worse. If you look at her record as a district attorney over in San Francisco, she did people worse. Jesus Christ, man.
You know what I'm saying? So I know how to separate the two. I think that she is good for the country. She's
Absolutely.
bringing joy and love, and I think people are going to come out and vote because when Hillary didn't win, Detroit didn't show up, Philadelphia didn't show up, Milwaukee didn't show up, Atlanta didn't show up, right?
Yeah.
He won all of those he picked all those swing states, if I'm not mistaken, Minnesota, Pennsylvania, or whatever. Black folks finna come out and vote. The D is coming.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
they're coming right now. If you all are listening,
Absolutely.
Ricky,
Not
you
if I
got
got
to
anything
drum this
to do
in
with
on the radio. There are 10 million here.
Not if I got anything to do with it, because I'm the biggest podcaster and I'm the biggest content creator in Detroit. By views, that's a fact. I am the biggest one in the city by views. That is a fact. Nobody is doing more views than me in the city in Detroit. And if I got anything to do with it, if it come to me getting the word out, then we gonna just have a war of platforms, and we'll see how that play out.
Hear this: eligible, unregistered black people in swing states.
Yeah.
Not in America, in the swing states.
Yeah.
Is 10 million eligible, unregistered black people, and this is crisis.
1.5 million Democrats did not vote in the state of Florida.
Woo!
Florida's not as red as you think it is.
Right.
Barack Obama won Florida twice.
Wow.
President Obama called me. I was in Florida. He called me and said, Ricky, I need your help. I said, yes, sir. He said, I'm not worried about Florida. He said, we have the votes. He said, Ricky, it's about turnout. And I got on the radio and went on a tangent all the way up when he was running against Mitt Romney.
Right.
And he won Florida. And they said that I had people so ginned up to vote. When they called the election, it was people refusing to get out of line. So now we're going to make sure. We watching the news. We see that Barack Obama has been reelected. We're not getting out of line. I'm still voting. And they still.
Everything that they talking about on this platform is all identity. None of it is actually going to help your family. None of them is going to help you feed your joy, identity, race, Greeks. It's all silly. Make sure y'all tap into the Patreon. Link is in the description. Also, teach Henley 40% off your first order plus 20% off for life. Come and see me. Come and kick it with me in Atlanta. Get your tickets, put discount code Anton, and then hit apply. The link is in the description. I'm also going to pin it to the top of the chat. And then I'll be in Detroit on December 14th, and then we're going to do an event around that. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Let me know what y'all think inside of the comments as these simps continue to simp out.